All right, welcome back to the task. This show that we're exploring all my Steam games, and today we've got a game from 2022. It is a deck building roguelike, and it is described as a roguelike with elements of Slay the Spire and Into the Breach, which is kind of neat because it means that you're going to have some way to dodge and everything from the looks of it from like a turn-based element, and I'm looking forward to it. So will you join me while we play Alina of the Arena? All right, let's hit play. All right, so we got rookie and we got veteran. So we're going to stick with rookie at this point, just so you guys can see what the game's like. Get started. Now, notice there is no like storyline. And you have your level options, or your path, I should say. And so you can, right out of the gate, you're just going to do fight. All right, so initially you can do your first move, and we want to get closer to them. And then we can strike by selecting the cards at the bottom. I say cards, but it's part of the deck, you know. And select our opponent one more time. Now, we have 0 turns left. I should have blocked or at least guard, so I have to end my turn. Yep. All right. And so we don't have to move because I can get to her, or whatever this is. Let's see, slave fighter. Wonderful. And so we have 2 more turns, or 2 more rounds, or yeah, turns. And we're just going to keep going until they've been defeated. Pretty simple, right? Okay, so you get to play or select a new card. We can fast reload, fury, and parry. Let's go with fury. So you select that, it goes into your deck. And you have a sword. We can put it in our main line there and then go through it. There we go. Now, I will say that this is very much like, say, Slay the Spire or Into the Breach, but it uses elements for both of them. Obviously, Slay the Spire, you're using cards, but there's actually no movement on the board. Into the Breach, you can move wherever, but it's not card-based or deck-based. So we can do an event, or we could fight. So let's see what an event is like. Oh, so these are like questions or, options that you can do. A fan approaches you with a crazed look in his eyes and grabs you by the arm. Oh my God, I love you. Please have this. He displays no intention of letting go. Accept his gift. Receive 1 random card. Use something to distract him, remove, and wrestle your arm free, loses 5 points. So we're going to receive that card. Conserve. Okay. Very nice. Now we go to another event. You get the uneasy feeling that you're being watched. As you noticed, a tattered old guardian is in the corner. Okay, is in the corner. He admires your fighting spirits and offers to teach you some skills. So we can train with him and receive muscle pain, or rob him and gain 120. So let's do muscle pain. That's cool. All right. Very cool. All right. So obviously we have an elite. We have another 2 fights. We can go back. Let's do one more fight. All right. Notice that there are 3 opponents on the board now. We have 1 that's really close by, so I don't feel like we need to move much, but the one in the far left is a ranged more, probably. Yeah, we don't have to move. Let's see what he is. Pairs of rage, a target, the text. Okay, so I think he I don't think he's a range. Is he? No, I don't think he is. So let's hit the first Hellhound. There we go. Now we still have 2 moves. We're going to hit the Hellhound again. And then we're going to block. Or guard, I should say. And then we get end our turn. All right, he's building up over there. So, and you notice the other Hellhound is moved into a spot, but the other one has been defeated. So we'll stay where we're at, and we'll strike. There we go. Now, let's do our. We can't do a slam from there, but we can move further or closer. Do a guard and in turn. Up. All right, so we want to move a little bit closer. We're going to do a strike. There we go. And we have one more. Let's guard and in turn. Now notice it's going to kind of do a, because I had one more move. All right, so let's do a move. And notice that there was an item on the floor that I moved into. I can pick that up later. Also, there are traps in this game. So if you happen to move on a square or get pushed into a square, that trap will affect you. So let's do a wind up. Now this is a kind of a, you're making your strikes stronger for this. So, and then you pick the strike that you want to use. Notice it went from 7 to 10. Boom. Okay. So he is down to 6, and we are end our turn. This guy has not attacked us once, which is very strange. So let's do flurry. Yeah, there we go. And done. Let's do fire surge. Okay, so let's do perception. There we go. All right, and there's a rusty longsword, and we can do a potion that goes down in this section. And I don't think we need the rusty sword since it's pretty much the same. All right. So you can do meditate, which will allow you to heal, but we're at 69 hit points. Don't think we need to. So let's go over to fight. And we'll stick with the elite for right now. Away from the elite. All right, 2 more hellhounds and a slave. All right, so we're going to stay. Actually, we're going to move so we're not getting hit by both. And we're going to strike. There we go. And yeah, you didn't expect that. That's right. All right. And that's it. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to do a wind up, and then we're going to do a strike. Boom. All right, so we can do a slam. That pushes them back a little bit and end our turn. Again, this is on easy, but I kind of want to just show you the game play and go over some of the basics. Flow state. Think fast and heavy rain. Let's do heavy rain. And see, you can actually put traps out. We have a rusty dagger. And we'll keep what we've got. All right, let's move towards the elite. Now notice he threw out some traps, so you want to avoid them like the plague. So we're going to move forward towards him, because he has ranged weapons, and we don't want that. Let's do a strike. There we go. Another strike. Actually, let's do a... yep, just another strike because we don't have a guard. Ha! He pushed the Hellhound back into his own trap. That's pretty awesome. So we're going to move back forward towards him. We are going to do a wind up and strike. All right, so he's got 19. Wow, the Hellhound is like 32. That's pretty impressive. All right, do a flurry. Slowly knocking him down. We're going to guard ourselves. Oh, here we go. We're going to do heavy rain. Not as much as I thought it was going to be. Let's do a flurry. Actually, let's do a strike on him. I think he only has, yeah, 4. There we go. Now we can turn our focus back to the Hellhound. Okay. Let's try it one more time. Oops. So he's got defenses on right now. So we have to. He's doing good for right now. There's a weapon with a power move on the ground. Take it. Toggle the power move. Greatly increases your weapon's potential. Although it can only be used for a limited amount of times, it recharges after every fight. So don't hold back. Use it. Okay. So. I'm not entirely sure how you use that, but oh, okay, here we go. Okay, so it's been broken. I don't think I can use that. Let's put on guard. Don't need to move. We'll wind up and strike. All right, we're doing pretty good now. Okay. Let's do heavy rain. Got him down to 9 now. Let's do a guard. Now he snagged me. That means I can't move anywhere. I can try, see? And then we can strike him again. There we go. And that's it. Okay, so you can do more cards. So you get the general idea. It's kind of nice. You got its powers. We'll do that one. And let's take that boy. And I have no idea about that. Okay, so we can't do blowgun. Oh, no, we can. Okay. Now at this point, I've got down like half my health, so we probably want to do a bit of meditating. And we can switch cards. Or we can rest. We're going to hit it. There we go. Let's go back to meditating. We can create our own new card. Let's do this guy. Whoops. Yeah. All right. And we can chop. So if you wanted items or cards, you can do that. Do we have enough for anything? Yes, we do. We can do some range weapons or spear. And it's only one, so not really. Yeah, let's get out of here. Actually, we can upgrade from that. And then, oh, okay. Add power moves. Okay. And we can sell items. So, pretty neat. These are all the cards you possess. And yeah, I think we are good to go. All right, so we can go back to fighting. Wow, pretty full arena right now. All right, so let's move. Now, I feel like these guys are going to probably rush me, so we want it to move to some place where it's not going to be things where they can get at me. So, the next thing we want to do is... Okay. Alright, so we have to remove one. Oh. There we go. And then we can fight. There we go. These guys all have shields on. That's... Or no, they don't. Just the guys in the back. Those little eyeball guys have moved, and I'm in a position where I can't get out of that movement. I'm going to get hit by at least one. I need to move down out of the way, but I'm still going to get hit by the one in the corner there. All right, so we're going to do a dragon or rain, heavy rain. Who did I hit before? This guy. Cool. And then we'll go back over here. I probably need to do a guard, but I didn't do so well there. Or block or something. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be hit again by at least one. I don't want both. Oh, got hit by both anyway. They've cornered me. Okay, that's flame immunity. That doesn't do us any good. Oh, wow. That guy went down quick. All right, let's wind up. I'm gonna try to take that guy out because he's doing most damage on me there. All right. Now I'm snagged, so I can't move from that location. Let's see. There we go. Nice. Ooh, lash out combo finisher. Oh man, I'm thinking lash out, I guess. Ooh, we got a long sword, a rusty sword. We're gonna go with, I think we're gonna stick with what we've got. Okay. I don't need to visit the shop just yet, but let's what kind of cards they have. I do not have enough money. Alright. And rest, which we desperately need. So notice that is our last rest. I took a gamble on that. Wow. Okay, we're going to move one over. Very nice. Yeah. Don't know why I did that. Alright. I don't think I can... Oh, I can slam. Cool. Though that did put me in a position of getting hit twice. Luckily enough, the Hellhound only snared me. Let's do Combat Fury. Not good. There we go. Done. Again, I'm playing on easy, so it's a little more challenge on the veteran. So empty mind, money is power, final blow. Let's go final blow. All right, I'm good with that. Now, this is playable on the Steam Deck, which is amazing. If you want to break it out wherever you go, it's kind of like the other two games, Slay the Spire or Into the Breach, but it's a little different. But you can see where the rounds are pretty quick and pretty challenging in some cases. Obviously, again, I'm only playing on easy mode. I don't have a strike, so I think I'm gonna have to, yeah, gonna have to. Ooh. That one's gone. Okay. There we go. Now, if you had a second weapon or something, you could press Y and that would tell you you could take it to, you could use that particular weapon. I don't have to, so let's go over. And okay. You're going to do a guard. That's all he did. Okay. I'll take it. And peculiar, he's running away from me. There it is. That's what I was looking for. All right. perception. And there we go. All right, cool, cool. We got a jump attack, deadly touch. Kind of interested in that. Let's go. Art of War, strikes a shield. Well, let's try it. Now notice there's a champion, which is the boss of this round. I don't know if I could exactly just skip to him or not, or, you know, whatever. Don't know what that did. Let's do a guard. Ooh. Oh. With this amount of opponents on the board, it will be pretty important to take them down and move as fast as you can. Away from them, I should say. Let's do guard. Oop. All right. Don't have anything else. Actually, we do want to move away from it. All right, so that is pretty much all I've got other than guard. I don't think that's going to help. You want to move this one. All right, go ahead and end our turn. There we go. Run and gun, empty mind, and blind. Oh, let's go that route. Ooh, we got a battle axe at 4. We can upgrade that, but I don't think it's any better than this. So we'll stick with what we got. Now the only thing we have left is the champion. All right, so right out of the gate. Now this is, I've fought this one before. It's a bit of a little spider thing. He will chunk out little spiders. And now you're dealing with a bunch. So you want to move away from him as fast as possible. Take him out. The idea is to get close to him. Or her, I should say. That move. Oh, snagged. Oh, okay. He broke the snare. All right, we're going to go get close again. Ooh. Turn. I have a feeling the Born of Fire is not going to help me. Okay. Now I can remove the status of stunned off with the 2 remaining. Let's do a wind up. Ah, I did not check my turns. Ooh. Let's do a final blow. And slam. Perception. God. This is not going well. Let's try that. And flurry. And guard. Now we're in trouble. Let's do that guy. And that. There we go. There you go. Got an hammer on it. We don't really need either one of those. Oh, really? I can't wear it? Oh. So you get charms, you can get bracers, you can get armor and stuff. And now you go through the next arena. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's basically you're going over and over again. You'll pick up new fighters, not new fighters, but new skills, new weapons, and new cards. And it's very much like Slay the Spire with a combo of Into the Breach. I enjoy this game. It's very easy to pick up, play a couple of rounds, and be done with it, and then go back to it. Yeah. All right. Well, I really recommend it. Pick it up. It's got really good reviews on Steam. Until next time.